Welcome to our third lockdown session. Hope you're all keeping well. And I hope you like the picture of our back garden looking at the river.
Now, to start with, Steve Goodfield has sent us some good songs, really good songs. The first, very topical, Empty Pocket Coronavirus Blues. And the second, a very moving song called My Granddad's War.
My pocket's empty, baby. Supermarket shelves are too. My pocket's empty, baby. What are we to do? Even my old kettle is whistling the blues for you. Self-isolating, I'm still waiting to go back again with you. My bread bin's empty, baby. Blue rolls in decline. My pocket's empty, baby. I'll need some down the line. Even my old kettle is whistling the blues for you. Back again, isolating, back again for you. Keeping my distance, baby. Coronavirus is to blame. Not less than 2 meters, baby. Hope that you're doing the same. Even my old kettle is whistling the blues for you. Self-isolating, I'm still waiting to get back again to you. Gonna beat this crisis, baby, that's keeping us apart. Gonna beat this virus, baby, I know this in my heart. Even my old kettle is whistling the blues for you. Self-isolating, still waiting to get back again to you. Well, I must have been 11, 12, not more, when on a November day my granddad, he mentioned his war. Memories released by a song he would never speak of them more. From a crackling radio, Gracie Field sang the roses of Picardy. That song that meant so much to them, it meant very little to me. But my granddad sighed when he heard that song, and my grandmother poured out the tea. And sunlight sliced the air in that tiny room as that song cut a part in me. He'd remember the day when from an old pig pen for my grandmother he'd picked a red rose. The summer of 1916, the Gloucesters would meet with their foes. And the sadness was there in the thoughts they shared, remembering those where they fell on that blood-soaked ground in that living hell, to the bullet, the bayonet, the shell. To the bullet, the bayonet, the shell. Our Stan was the man, a marksman, Grant said, passed the tea and gave me a smile. Paid extra, you see, at 6pence a day, could hit a house from over a mile. Years later that war returned to Stan, pains in his chest at the start, shrapnel the size of an old thrupnippet right there next to his heart. Yes, I still remember that armistice day when my granddad, he mentioned his war. The only time it ever occurred, he would never speak of it more. But the sadness was there in the memories they shared, remembering those where they fell. A million men in that living hell, to the bullet, the bayonet, the shell. To the bullet, the bayonet, the shell. Roses are shining in Picardy, in the hush of the silver dew. Roses are flowering in Picardy, but there's never a rose like you. And roses will die with the summertime, and our hearts may be far apart. And there's one rose that dies not in Picardy, 'tis the rose that I keep in my heart.
Thanks, T. That's great stuff. Wendy Martineau, who also lives in the village of Pill, has made the time to slip into the garden and record a couple of songs with the help of a very lively breeze and some very loud birds.
So we have Turn to Sand, one of her own songs, and then Fleetwood Mac's Landslide.
Well, thank you very much to David and Jacqui for putting together these lockdown sessions. It's a real privilege to be asked to be involved. My name's Wendy Martineau. I'm going to play a couple of songs. This first one is one of my own, called Turns to Sand.
Sail through the changing ocean.
a mountain and turn around. And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, well, a landslide will bring you down. And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, well, a landslide will bring you down. Oh, a landslide will bring him down.
Thank you, Wendy, that was lovely. Now for some really whizzy guitar from Andrew Slocum.
First, the Burt Jansch wonderful piece of music, Yarrow, and followed by, another favourite of mine, She Moves Through the Fair.
Fight
laid her hand on me. Wish she did say, it will not be long lived, be long She stepped away from me and she moved through the fair. Fondly I watched her move here and move there. She turned away homeward and started away. This one evening was over. This night she came to me, my dead love came. So softly she came, at her feet they made no din. She laid her hand on me, and this she did say, you will not be long lived, our wedding day.
Many thanks, Andrew, that was great. As my request for more contributions has fallen on stony ground, you're going to have to put up with a couple of songs from me now. Right, I'll start with a Mary Chapin Carpenter song called Slow Country Dance. Down on the floor, the couples are swaying to one faded love on the jukebox tonight. They slide in the coins and the music keeps playing, a slow country dance on a Saturday night. Sweethearts in love, others just lonely, searching for someone to dance with tonight. In a smoky old bar, you know it's only a slow country dance on a Saturday night. Love's never easy or ever as true when the changing of the partners is no longer new. You lead with your heart and closing your eyes, dance just to dance flashing her eyes at someone not there. Her glass is half full, or maybe half empty, like the jokes told about her when they think she can't hear. Her perfume is cheap, her makeup is careless, her clothes not in fashion for a woman her age, but she don't give a damn for those who might cherish a much lighter step or a much younger face. And love's never easy or ever as true when the changing of the partners is no longer new. You lead with your heart and closing your eyes, dance just a dance in 3/4 time. Down on the floor, the couples are swaying to one faded love on the jukebox tonight. And now we're back outside for more bird song and traffic noise. Don't take her for granted, she's had a hard time. Don't misunderstand her or play with her mind. Treat her so gently, I know you'll find there ain't nothing like the sensitive kind. Tell her you love her each and every night. You will discover she'll treat you right. If you believe, I know you'll find there ain't nothing like the sensitive kind. She gets so lonely, waiting for you. You are the only thing to help her through. If you believe, I know you'll find she ain't nothing like the sensitive kind. some help from the local birds, the sensitive kind, by my friend J.J. Cale. I was really pleased that Steve Goodfield sent us another song with Joe Callum. We're delighted to welcome along, and we thought this might be a really nice finale for our little session. So here we are, the two of them together, out in the country again.
Table's the mother and your best, they cannot bring me to rest. I'll await to fair Margaret's bower before the night is past.
If you go to fair Margaret's bower, my curse will go with thee. And in the deepest part of the Clyde water, drowned you shall be.
The good steed that I ride upon cost me thrice £30. I put my trust in his swift feet to keep me safe and sound.
He's rode over the high hill and down the dewy glen, and they're rushing in Clyde water with a few 500 men.
Roaring Clyde, who roars so loud, whose streams are wondrous strong, make me a wreck as I come back, and spare me as I'm going.
When he came to fair Margaret's gate, he spoke to her within. Rise up, maid Margaret, rise up and let me in.
Who's that stands at my garden gate, calling maid Margaret's name? It's only your first love, sweet William, this night come to your home.
Open the door, maid Margaret, open and let me in. My boots are full of the Clyde water, I'm shivering to my skin.
My stable is full of horses, Willie, my barns are full of hay, and my bowers are full of gentlemen, they'll not remove till day.
Fare thee well, maid Margaret, fare thee well, adieu. A curse my mother has laid on me this night for coming to you.
He's rode over the high hill, down in the dewy glen, and the rushing in the Clyde water took Willie's hat from him.
He's leaned over his saddle bolt to catch his hat again, and the rushing in the Clyde water took Willie's coat from him.
He's leaned over his saddle bolt to catch his coat by force, and the rushing in the Clyde water took Willie from his horse.
This very hour this young man sank down in the watery deep. Up and rose maid Margaret from her drowsy sleep.
Come here, my mother dear, I've dreamed a dreary dream. A dream my lover was at our gate, and no one let him in.
Lie down, maid Margaret, the lovers come and gone. The sport you would have played with him,
Nimbly, nimbly rose she up, down to the river's brim. The louder that this lady cried, the louder blew the wind.
The very first step that Margaret took, she stepped up to her feet. Oh, and alas, this lady cries, your water's wondrous deep.
The very next step that she went in, she's waded to her knee. Says she, I would wade farther in, if my own true lover could see.
The very last step that she went in, she made it to her chin. The deepest part of the Clyde water, she's found sweet William in.
You have had a cruel mother, Willie, I have had another, and now we'll sleep in the Clyde water, like sister and like brother.
Well, that's all we have for you so far. We hope you've enjoyed it. I'd like to thank all the people that have contributed and taken the trouble to get in front of their iPhones and send stuff to us. And I'd like to thank Jacqui for helping me with the computer stuff.
Cheerio for now, and hope to see you live soon.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Ta-da!